My boyfriend gave my autistic son the best birthday ever. I'm a 25-year-old single mom to my son, Lewis, who just celebrated his 6th birthday. Lewis is on the autism spectrum. While he's high-functioning, he still faces challenges daily. He has sensory issues and can get overwhelmed in crowded places, but he's been making great progress as he grows older. Now, let me tell you about my boyfriend Jordan. He's a heavy machinery mechanic who runs his own business from home, focusing on farming equipment and sometimes helping out construction companies. He lives on a large piece of land in the countryside where he keeps chickens, ducks, goats, and cows. I honestly don't know how he manages everything, but he's incredible. Lewis took an instant liking to Jordan, and the feeling was mutual. Lewis loves visiting the farm and riding around in Jordan's UTV. He's fascinated by building with Legos and working with his hands, so he often follows Jordan into the garage to learn about cars and engines. Jordan has been a blessing for Lewis, always being careful and even buying gloves for him to avoid sensory overload from grease. Last month, Jordan told me he wanted to give Lewis the best birthday ever. I thought he'd get him a small gift, maybe a cheap Lego set or a toy tractor. But when he walked us to the garage and opened the door, I was speechless. He had gone all out, getting Lewis 10 Lego sets and even building him a go-kart. I couldn't believe it. He spent over $1,000 on my son. I dropped to the floor, overwhelmed with emotion. I never expected anyone to care so much for a child they didn't have to do anything for. Lewis was ecstatic. He shouted, "Is that a go-kart? Can I ride in it with you, Jordan? Wait, are those Lego sets? You got me the Titanic set? I've wanted that forever." The joy on his face was priceless. Jordan was just as thrilled to see Lewis so happy. He told Lewis that the go-kart was his, and that he could drive it as long as one of us sat with him until he got the hang of it. I know I rambled a bit, but I'm so grateful to everyone who took the time to read this. I think I might just buy this amazing man a ring. After Lewis's birthday, we sat down to make a thank you card. I encouraged Lewis to write everything himself, making it personal and creative. He spent days decorating a giant trifold poster board, gluing pictures of him and Jordan together, alongside his drawings and writing. I added my own note, expressing my gratitude to Jordan for all the gifts, dinners, movie nights, and for seeing Lewis for who he is. I told him how much Lewis loves him, and how grateful I am for everything he's done. When we finally finished the card, we jumped in the car for a surprise visit to Jordan, who was having dinner with his parents, whom we adore. We had warned them we'd be popping in, so there were no surprises. As we tried to sneak in the giant poster board, Jordan caught us at the door. He greeted us with hugs and a kiss before we settled down to watch him open his comically large letter. As he read it, tears welled up in his eyes, and he quietly said, "I love you guys too," before excusing himself to grab a tissue. We spent the night playing games, building Legos, and just enjoying each other's company. Now for the big news. We're moving in with Jordan. My lease is up for renewal in February, and he wrapped a box with a house key to ask me to move in. I was so excited, I ran over and jumped into his arms. He even gave Lewis his own key for his bedroom, after checking with me first. Lewis is a bit nervous, but excited. We spend so much time together already, and I believe this is a step toward building a healthy future. We wanted to ensure we could live together without issues before making any big decisions. Now it's time to pack and donate some of my old things to make room for new ones. I'm incredibly grateful for everything I have, and for everyone who has read this. I love each and every one of you, and wish you all the best.